Welcome to today's video as a recording of this Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. A little bit of a construction update over where Target is. Look at this. Really adding on. Plus, got some bus loads over here shopping today. Could it be the 2-day sale going on, the final day of Prime Day? Now, it is windy and I apologize if you're kind of hearing a little bit of wind coming through. The thing with Amazon, if they run a sale, chances are, technically today is the last day of Prime Day. It carries on into the following day in the early mornings, 3, 4, 5 a.m. So going over some prices, if you catch the video early enough, you might want to head over to Amazon because there were a couple of changes that we'll get into. But first, we'll head into Target. And just because the 2-day sales technically end today doesn't mean we're not going to still see Black Friday in July. I'm expecting sales to carry on into Thursday through the weekend. So maybe Amazon's technical Prime Day will be done with. Doesn't mean other retailers like Target, Walmart, Best Buy won't be running any more deals. Target is offering 20% off for teachers running as of July 14th, today's the 17th, through August 24th. So if you know anyone that's a teacher, if you're a teacher, 20% off. Deals still happening at Target. A lot of people here today. Of course, those bus loads. Now, Target just finished their Circle Week, which ended on the 13th and started on the 16th. They're 2-day deals. So ending today, you know, what's to stop them from continuing more deals? July all month like that. This is kind of what I anticipated. We saw it early on, and I think it's just going to carry on. We'll just call it something else. For the second day in a row, Target has maintained the cheapest deal on Simpsons with the tin sign, the stool for $4.99, and I think you're going to see this price hanging around for a while. They'd usually give you some kind of warning. Sale ends Thursday, sale ends Friday. You're not seeing that on Simpsons. You're not seeing that with Time Crisis, which is now getting the front and center here. It was Street Fighter 2 Deluxe, really pushing Time Crisis for $5.49. Now, Amazon has matched this price, but if Amazon goes back up to $6.49, head over to Target. I'm telling you, I'm sure they're going to keep it at $5.49. Also, the cheapest deal for Street Fighter 2 Deluxe is still $3.99 at Target. Get the warehouse of all the toys for Target. Wow, usually that door isn't open. See if Voltron is still here. They did have the Black Lion a couple of days ago. Somebody could have came in and picked it up. Oh, here it is. Now it's interesting to me why we're coming across the Black Lion. It's like you can see that they did have the other figures here. If you're on the hunt, they do have 2 of them here. If you're on the hunt for Voltron, you would think that the Black Lion would be the hardest. Now I don't know if it's because he's $10 more than the other lions, but I don't know if it's people buying them and then reselling them. But it is interesting that I'm coming across Black Lions at just about every Target I stop at. Like, where are the other ones? Will they be restocked again? Oh my gosh, they got more Masters of the Universe, the cartoon collection. We have Prince Adam and Cringer. You know, we saw Skeletor a couple of weeks ago, and they have some more 80s over here. Stratos, Merman. So you see that 80s logo right here, and you're getting the same thing with Prince Adam and Cringer. So I have He-Man and Battle Cat at home. Man, I've spent so much money in the last couple of days. I wonder how long he's gonna stick around. Like, this is one of those. How many people have came here and actually seen? First of all, how many do you think they get? There's 2 left. I don't know if the $59.99 is right, but I actually want to take this to one of those registers that tells you how much it is, because I'd like to know what this costs. Well, it's temporarily out of service, so I'm gonna guess this is $59.99. I'm having a hard time pulling him up. I don't think he's $59.99. I think, you know, if they're charging $17.99, it does say $21.99 here, so apparently it's a cheaper price on the Circle app, which doesn't make any sense Looking at some of these other Masters of the Universe, I'm gonna guess he's $34.99. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I wish that scanner would work. He's just not coming up on the on Circle app right now. And it looks like they're all temporarily out of service, so you know, it might be fate just saying this might be a pass. We picked up so much stuff. Not saying I'm not gonna get anything in this video. There is a big purchase that I am saving on Prime Day for the very end, and I wanted to wait till day 2 just in case prices did change, and in fact they did. There was a comment I read from Goldmine Arcade on the Voltron review. Look at this road, Paramount Drive, Nike Drive. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty nostalgic, you know, Paramount Pictures. Said it's like you went into a hot tub time machine, you know, and you found Voltron. That's how it feels with everything right now. Like every store we go to, we're coming across He-Man, Prince Adam, Cringer, Voltron in stores, and those 1988 Ninja Turtles. And I just saw the 84 Ninja Turtles. Like, it's incredible the stuff that we're finding from, you know, from early on in my childhood. How it just is all like coming back. It's so dangerous. You know, I wanted to pick up Prince Adam and Cringer. I actually left my wallet in the car. I'm notorious for that. You know, if I would have had my wallet in my, I kind of thought of that too. Like, we didn't really know the price, but I said, oh yeah, my wallet's in the car. I probably would have bought them. All right, we'll go over some deals on Prime Day that have changed from day 1 to day 2. And hopefully these will stick around going into Thursday and Friday. And I do have my wallet on me because I'm anticipating coming across some stuff. Hopefully they have the Turtles here, along with a figure I remember from my childhood, and that was Iron Man. And we saw him on Sunday, and if he's still here, I think I'm gonna pick him up. We passed on He-Man, so I kind of had Iron Man back in my head. Like we saw, Target is offering the better deal on Street Fighter 2 Deluxe, but Amazon is running some incredible deals. Still the Yoga Flame carrying on for day 2 at $349.99. The Prime Day deal, you're seeing the $550 for Time Crisis. One of the better deals that I saw yesterday was Attack from Mars for $449. Now, I did screenshot the pub table earlier and it has sold out. I just tried to find it, and luckily, you know, I took the screenshot just because, you know, if this sells, I want to just say that, you know, this was out there, $299. This doesn't affect the big purchase on Amazon that I was planning on making at the end of the video, but if they have the Iron Man that reminds me of the Secret Wars, and here he is, $24.97, I can't leave him. Like, you know, maybe I do get Prince Adam, but I knew we were coming to Walmart and I wanted to pick him up. There's just something about this figure. You know, we're getting a lot. And it really doesn't have anything to do with Prime Day. It doesn't have really anything to do with Circle Week, or what was it, their rollback week, or Walmart deals week. You know, we're paying full price, but I haven't seen him anywhere else. But I did hear that they will be restocking and keeping a complete inventory on the 1988 remastered figures, which I want to say are smaller than what we're seeing now. So I just want to note that these are $7 and $7.50, so they do have some sales on the Mutant Mayhem. Coming up to $26.22. I believe that pub table sold out. Like, I was thinking about that on my drive over to Kohl's. Like, it obviously wasn't meant to be. I was kind of playing with the idea all day. Like, you know, I'm gonna make a purchase. I've been saving gift cards. I've been saving points. There's been a couple arcades that I've been watching, and when I saw that sale for $2.99, I said, you know, I might do it. I might get Attack from Mars Pinball. Like, you know, I was kind of tossing around these ideas. What if I got both? Well, it sold out. I mean, that's what it took, $2.99. Who would have thought? Now, Kohl's is running Kohl's Cash, 7.5% through the 20th. So if you miss out on something, you still have Kohl's for Plan B. We'll go over some of the best deals at the 11th hour. And the only thing ending tonight at Kohl's is their free shipping across the board. You will have the $10 Kohl's Cash for every 50 through the 21st. I thought it was the 20th, so the rest of the week you can still take advantage of that, and of course getting 7.5% back. So you could still get Golden Axe the rest of the week for $449, $90 Kohl's Cash, and that's 7.5%. In case Amazon raises their prices, $399 for Yoga Flame, $80 Kohl's Cash, the 7.5%, so it does come out lower than the $349, but you are spending a little bit more. You're just getting, you know, more of that Kohl's Cash to spend. And I still think Attack from Mars at $5.99, even with the Kohl's Cash, is going to be just a little too high. If they could come down to $449 now, if you could wait it out, it should be back later on in the year. Golden Tee Deluxe at $4.99. You're getting $100 Kohl's Cash. You're getting the 7.5% rewards. This might be one, you know, this and Golden Axe, I would say, are the two best deals happening at Kohl's right now. Like, you know, if you're looking, this thing has just kind of got its mind of its own. If you're itching to get a new Arcade1up and you don't have either, you know how many times I mess that up? I say Golden Tee, I say Golden Axe. You know, we're talking about both right now. You know, this is a pretty good price. Now, there is a new XL coming out, and we will talk about that in our next walk and talk. You know, I'm guessing it's going to be $5.99 at Costco. Now, that's just a speculation. I know there's a lot of other videos circulating right now. I just want to focus on the sales. And if you're on the fence about this, there's no better time than now to pick up Golden Tee. I almost said Golden Axe. Now, I came here because I wanted to pick up this t-shirt. I know, call me silly, but I mean, when we're talking about nostalgia here, there's just something, I have some very slow connection going on here. There's just something special about this. And it does allow me to pick up. I was hoping it would be here. I do have about $5 of Kohl, actually $5, 1 cent Kohl's Cash I can use. I was gonna put this order in, but it doesn't look like it's like available right now. It looks like it's gonna ship to the store. I can pick it up at the store. But yeah, I'm thinking about picking up old Chuck E. Cheese here. And it's just got that 90s look to it. Going through some of the graphic tees, I'm just not seeing it in stock, so it might just have to be an online purchase. But I thought about coming to this location. You do see the sale for $12.99. They have a great selection of graphic tees at this certain Kohl's. Unfortunately, they just don't have that Chuck E. Cheese shirt here. Well, let's hope this isn't like the end of the Black Friday in July. I still think we're gonna see some good stuff, some 24-hour deals from Best Buy, because they've been kind of silent. Big things came from Amazon. They sold out on a couple of things. I'd say they had a pretty good run. The fact that Target and Walmart kind of had sales before Amazon, before Prime Day, you know, did that hurt? Did that affect anything? It kind of affected things with me. You know, I kind of went on a shopping spree earlier on, but I am gonna make a purchase on Prime Day just because, I mean, you have to. I mean, it's Prime Day. I do have gift cards. Like, I'm not spending a lot of my own money, but I'm still gonna take part in, you know, what did I get for Prime Day? We'll find out in the bonus scene. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I am driving a different car, so that's kind of why I'm blinded out by the sun here. The low sports car today, kind of a deal I have worked out. When I get my car serviced, I drive the gentleman's car who works on my car, and yeah, kind of got like the Knight Rider look here going, right? Okay, actually not too bad of a deal though. Size large, do get 30% off. We have $5, 1 cent of Kohl's Cash. Our price is $5.58 plus. It's free shipping, so yeah, check it out. You even get 42% in rewards. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just have Chuck E. Cheese delivered. We're back in Lucky's Gym again. I figured this would be a good spot. This was our purchase yesterday, along with the Power Rangers, to talk about our big purchase for Prime Day. You know, it's the official last day, and you know, I was kind of toying with the idea of picking up Attack from Mars. You know, this is the second lowest price I've ever seen on here. $3.99 was the lowest. $4.49 a year and a half later. Loki is just, can we get it to, there we go. All over the place. all they have left is the head-to-head for $2.99. Something that I feel will come down lower than that. Might have been tempted with the pub table again. I was actually thinking of picking this up and the pub table. I've had gift cards. I've been sitting on these gift cards for a while. I'm not gloating here. I've just, since my birthday, so just throughout the last year, I have been holding on to these. And I originally, I was thinking like maybe I could get Shack Jam. But the problem is, Shack Jam is going backwards in price. Like it's up to $690. See if we can find it really quick. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not even going to do it at $5.99. Look at this, $690.79. No one ever believes me when I say Loki can get up on top of the pull-up bar. I mean, she's something else. I always tell her to be careful. I mean, look at this. I can't even watch this. Loki. She goes, and that's it. And I did mention about a month and a half ago about a new piece of equipment, and that's another reason why I wanted to come downstairs to Lucky's gym, is I think this is going to be my big purchase, and there's no real incentive on buying it for Prime Day, but I just wanted to be part of the club and just get something on Prime Day, something big, and I'm just not seeing the right Arcade1up for me. It's kind of a sign. Not really thinking the Attack from Mars, like I just don't want to just buy it to have it. We have Marvel superheroes. I think I'm going to go with the shoulder press for $599.99. And notice it was the same price as Shack Jam when it sold out at Target. And right here is where I want to put that. So we just have to move this into another spot, and this kind of completes the gym, and got to have enough room to be able to kind of maneuver. And that's another reason why I put the Power Rangers picture here. Probably nothing will go right here. Not gloating at all, but I want to show you that I have $168.70 in Amazon points that I've been building. $450 in gift card. Like, I could have bought Shack Jam. I could have got Shack Jam when it was $5.99, same price as the shoulder press. It's just too high, and that's going to be my rule. Like, we talk about deals all the time. I got to get something out of deal. Now, new releases are different, but I'm just not going to overpay for Shack Jam. So I'm going to use all of this, and we're going to get a piece of equipment for the gym. We got it. Another piece of equipment for Loki to climb all over the place. She's gotten, here she is. She's gotten pretty excited over here. Loki, we got our final machine for the gym. What do you think? She's speechless. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And let me know if you got anything for Prime Day. Loki, what are you doing? Loki. Like we talked about earlier, about the hot tub time machine, like this is Iron Man to me. Like the first time I saw Iron Man, like this was the render. Like it just feels like, yeah, I got my first Iron Man action figure again. I don't know if I'll take him out, but I was gonna put him right there until Loki leaped up there. So I think this might be his spot right here. Just don't knock him over, Loki.